Hi, my name is Ahmed. I'm an international student, international student at Carleton University, and this video is my resource for my course ESL 1900. It's talking about how can we make calculus easier for Arabic speaker, and by telling experience and giving tips. And this video is gonna be in two parts. The first one is gonna be telling my experience with this course, facing the difficulty of language and the course, and we'll mention some of tips like how can I face this problem, and then finally I will point out the tips, point by point. Then we will finish up, and hopefully it's gonna be useful for all people who need these tips. Okay, let's start it. In the first three weeks, I couldn't understand the lectures because of the language. Like most of what the professor is saying, the words, I couldn't understand because it's new for me. Even though I hadn't been told that be prepaid before I go to the class, but I did. And then that week, the third week, I had a test, and then I got a 23 or 40 of in that test. For me, it's okay, but just there is something that I would mention, that test were testing your knowledge of mathematics in high school, because this course is need to have background in high school, your mathematics in high school. For me, it's okay. It's measure my background, that I have a little more than a half of the mark. So I focus. Then I focus my weaknesses in the topic that I need to know, and that then I using the textbook that I have it before, and I have using a tutor for 2 hours, 2 session, and they were very helpful for me. After 3 weeks, then I decided to be prepaid for this course. So I did 2 steps. Which is asking the professor what are we going to take next week, and using the textbook, study the textbook. So this method takes me about studying the textbook takes me about 4 hours at home to prepare for the course. For me, it's really long. So I have asked my friends. I have asked friends who took this course before. Then they have told me, they have told me and advised me to go to YouTube and go to the two channels, which is Khan and Patrick, and you can see their website from here. This is Khan website, and they have a lot of aspects of mathematics and other courses, and it was really useful for me. And so, sometime I double check about my background. Sometimes I don't understand something in background, in high school, so I go to the to his channel and find and watch the topic that I want. And same as with Patrick. Patrick is giving a lot of videos about mathematics, and his channel focus on just in mathematics, whereas Khan not. Sometimes they focus on maybe biology or something else like computer science or something like that. So this website, this channel is really useful for me. um, and like useful, like it helped me for like, to not use the textbook, and save time for me, and and also giving, like, it gives you the main idea of the topic for the next week. uh, and also there's a really a plus, like, I mean, bonus advantage, which is like, telling, like, finding a new words from while you are from these videos while you are watching, and to help you to be prepared more for the class. We, like, you are, while you are listening, sometimes you don't understand, like, the word that using in this topic, but if you listen it before, like with Khan or Patrick, so you'll be prepared for the class, I mean, for a lecture. So that's really, for me, is really useful. And also I go to the website, translator website, to understand the meaning of this word. Then I write these the new words in my new lesson, or my new topic, like with like for each topic that I have taken. Every week I put square, or one square of our one word of list of the new words of mathematical words. Um, then I have another issue about like, about with the course, which is attending the class. I usually sit in the middle of the class, and I have a friend who's sitting beside me, and we chatting together while we are there. So I solved her problem by by sitting in front of the class, and yeah, and sitting in front of the class. That helped me to avoid, chatting with my friend, and help me to focus in the class, and listen what the professor is saying clearly. Also, and help me more. It helped me. Yeah, it has been helped me more to understand the style of the of the class. Like, if you know the style of the class, it will be useful for you to understand that topic, and solve this problem. And then after I finish my lecture, I go home. Then I double check my my notes, and match it with my textbook. Sometimes I misspell, misspell the word, or sometimes I miswritten something. So I did that, so it's very helpful for me. And I do, sometimes I do problem, like I go to the, I mean, solve a question. I mean, go to the tutorial class. We have a tutorial class if you take this course, so there is really useful. You should go to the class, really, because the class, the problem that are given, are most of them from the professor. So it might become to the test, or whether the test that given by weekly, or the final. Also, if you don't understand the topic, if you still didn't understand, you can go to Math Tutorial Center, or you can go to the office hour of the TA who teach you in the Math Tutorial class. You have this option. Also, you can go to the professor office hour, but like, it's gonna be preferred for me. I prefer to go to these people, because they have more time than the professor. Then I that was my that is my experience with this course. And I will see more, like I will repeat my tips again, to clarify, or to clarify or sum up, my experience, which is be prepared by using the channels on YouTube that help to know the new words before the class, and to give the main idea of lessons to save time, and also to save time. It would be extremely useful if you know how the class run. It means, like, if you understand the style of the class, and you should be patient. English, the English is not your first language. You should be patient with yourself, like while you are facing this difficulty. If you are as I'm if you are sorry if you are afraid of asking the professor in front of student like me, I ask them in like in one like when we finish when the professor finished the lecture, I go I go to him to ask him the question, and they are really helpful and really understand our situation. Also, if you, as I mentioned, if your background in high school is weak, you should go to this guy, or buy a guidebook, or have a tutor. This course is like a snowball that becomes bigger by the time. So you have to study and do the problem, or solve the question weekly. You know that every topic depends to the previous one, previous topic. So you should do this topic weekly, and you should practice. If you practice more, you will understand it. You will be faster to solve the problem. And there is another thing, because I'm a person who not good in memorizing. I use a quick study academic for calculus that tells you theories and formulas, is real that for calculus, that for me is really useful for me, and you can find it in the cartoon bookstore. And also, as I mentioned, the website sorry, I forgot to mention that there is two websites that tell you that to understand the notation of mathematics in English. That for me is really helpful to understand most of notation. While I was in the first 3 weeks, there is a lot of notation that I don't understand. I said, I don't know what does that mean. So it was really helpful for me, and same as with the translator website. And check your note and match them with your textbook. And finally, you should, and I think you have, as a ESL student, you should set date of reviewing, that you can ask a question before final test. And sometime if you struggle with something, maybe you can go to the math tutorial center, or you can go to the professor, or you can do something else, you can have a tutor, in that case, maybe it will be preferred to have time ahead to if you have any problem with that. And also I will say about the final exams, most of the time it's gonna be multiple choice. So that's why I'm telling you, you should be to do the problem weekly and understand the topic weekly, because if you are faster, if you solve a problem very fast, you can reach the right choice in the final exam. And also the final exam, it has a lot of question, multiple choice. So if you should be faster, while you are answering the question. And hopefully that will be helpful for you, and thank you. And also all the links about YouTube on the website is gonna be in the description. And also, please give me any comment if you have any question or comment on that. Thank you.